Good day to you all. My name is Andrew Ogongo. I'm the Regional Information System Manager for Southern Africa region. Today I want to share with you a summary of my report on my secondment in Oxford with the ICT in Program unit. Basically, what was the idea behind my secondment? My secondment was actually driven by three key issues. First one was my personal development, so that I could enhance my skills on the area of application of use of ICT in program work. Another area was to be able to map that experience that I gained in Oxford to be able to support Southern Africa region program work more effectively, and also to be able to make recommendation in terms of the best structure that would actually be put in place in Southern Africa region to effectively support ICT in program work. In the context of Oxfam work, provision of ICT solution can be categorized in two main areas. That is the technical and applied support. Technical, I mean more of putting in place enabling platform that actually would enable to support the application of ICT. But I'm basically going to deal more on the area of applied support. And within the applied support, there are three main areas. That is ICT application and program work, digital communication, that is the use of social media tools, and streamlining operational efficiency and effectiveness. That's more of internal Oxfam work operational. Another area which actually is quite important, why do we really need to mainstream ICT in program work? What are some of the value-added services? One of them would be enabling access to information, connecting beneficiaries with services, remote monitoring and accountability, and collecting accurate and timely data to inform stakeholders. Some of the areas which I think ICT in program could be more effective, especially when trying to map some of the existing opportunity in Southern Africa region. One of them would be empowering citizens to monitor healthcare and delivery, including child and health. We have a particular program like that in Zambia. Another area would be enhancing access to market, to smallholder producers and women farmers, and more specifically adapting to climate change. This is actually a program which is in Malawi. And also use of ICT in humanitarian registration, assessment, and evaluation. Having been in Oxford for about a month, we did actually sit together with the ICT program team and did actually identify some of the gaps in Southern Africa region. And when I talk of Southern Africa region, this also applies to other regions as well, except Asia. One of them was staff lack adequate knowledge on the potential opportunity that exists in the use of ICT in program work. No formalized support structure that exists between ICT program in Oxford and the region, except Asia. Region and country IT staff current job profile do not have any line that link to support for ICT in program work, and that's really a disconnect. Some of the recommendations based on those gaps that were identified would be to streamline or establish a support structure to effectively support the use of ICT in program in all region. And this particular area, we think that the people who actually best placed in this would be ITOs and the RISM, who are actually more familiarized with the ICT landscape in the region where actually they are operating. There should also be a need to review current RISM and ITOs job profile to incorporate some elements of ICT in program support work. And more importantly, to employ the use of mail to measure the effectiveness of incorporation of ICT component as a part of Oxfam intervention work. It's really very important that the stakeholders have got visibility of the role or the impact of the use of ICT in program as a part of the intervention. What is happening is I've since April 2014, that is the time actually I ended my secondment in Oxford. One thing which has come out clearly is the recent job profile has been revised and currently right now includes some responsibility on the area of ICT in program work. A lot of activities are ongoing. Example of that, sharing examples of awesome work and other partners on the use of ICT in program work around the globe. And this is normally done during IT clinics, which is done on a monthly basis. RISM is involved in new proposal development, working together with funding team and program team. And one example of a program which actually successfully ran through that is one project in Zambia, and that was beneficiary registration and cash distribution via a mobile platform. Other things which actually be done since April 2014 will be the digital strategy developed with support from communication and media team, policy framework developed on the use of social media in SAF, and digital tools made available and relevant staff trained on how to measure the effectiveness of use of social media. A number of ICT program application providers, e.g. Mobensi, have been invited to showcase their work in some of the program work at some of the past workshops that has been conducted within the region. The RISM is also currently working on framework guidelines on integrating ICT component as a part of overall intervention work. This actually will be used as a checklist by program staff. That's actually what I wanted to share with you. Thank you so much.